Hello YouTube, Sasuke here. Today's video will be a tutorial for this traditional Korean house, so let's get started over here. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna build a 18 by 14 cobblestone base, 2 blocks wide, and then after that what you're gonna do is go one in from each of the corners and make a pillar of 4 tall logs. And then what you're going to do after that is just line the bottom for now with your logs. And now what you're going to do once you do that is on the front and the back, you go one in from each of the pillars in the corners, and then you go one in and you do another pillar. And then once you do that, you go 2 in this time. And then on the sides, you go 2 in. And then you do another pillar. And then you, in the middle on the front, you line up the top with logs, just the top here for your doorway. And then once you do that on the front and the back, you place white wool like so. But on the middle back here, you do a 2 wide window, so. And then after that, on the sides, you take your red wool, and then you do that, and then in the middle here, you do another 2 wide window. And then on the back here, you take lime wool, and then, yeah, you just fill in that space there. And then you just repeat the same on the other side. Now after that, you take stone brick and then you line the entire top. And then after that, you take stairs and then you go up 3 total, I think. Hold on, let me go back here and then count it. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I was correct. So you go up 3 blocks. And then in each corner you start placing your, yeah. Well, let's just finish putting the stairs here first. Sorry about that, guys, if that was kind of weird. Like, I forgot how many stairs up you had to go, and yeah. Then after that you start placing your slabs across the top. And then after that, you just start filling in your stairs. And then at each corner, of course, you put a slab. stone brick slab specifically. And you go up one more. And then, yeah. And once you do that, you start doing your side things here. Not there. Damn it, not there either. And then you just start bringing everything over to the other side. Well, at the top, and then once you get to where there's only two in between, you place stairs like that. And then you start bringing everything over to the other side. And then at the top, you start placing slabs. Oops. And then you put your stairs. And then along the top, or the sides here, you place wool, red wool, damn it, not there, like right there, and then after that you put white wool. Oops. And then after that you grab cobblestone slabs and then cobblestone stairs. Now in front of the door you place stairs like that. Then at the edge here you put one stair, and then you remove the block right next to it in, and then you put a slab there, and then if you guys want you could put cobblestone there, and then you go, hold on, let me check. See if I did it on the other side. Alright, so what you're gonna do is once you do that you go over two, and then you just do the exact same thing on both sides, except you don't put that stair at the end. So, oops, no. Then you start lining the entire bottom with birch planks. Alright, now that ends it for this part of the tutorial, so please go watch the second part, and then I'll see you guys then. So goodbye people, and yeah.